started my Topeka collegiate journey in 6th grade. I honestly had zero idea this school existed before I got a letter about a scholarship opportunity to go here. I am very thankful that I got that letter. Before I went to Topeka Collegiate, I went to 2 public schools. All I can really remember from those schools was a class field trip in 5th grade. The teachers at my old school thought it would be a genius idea to have a 5th grade camping trip on a day with an 80% chance of rain. It rained during the whole trip, and we were forced to be outside the whole trip. That basically sums up my previous school experience. I was never challenged at my own schools, and I dreaded going to them. Although I could see that the teachers enjoyed teaching, I never saw them really genuinely caring for their students. Whenever I was excited about something that might be challenging for me, I was disappointed by the simplicity. When I came to Topeka Collegiate, that completely changed. At Topeka Collegiate, I learned that school could actually be challenging and fun. I went from hating math because it was easy to hating math because it was hard. At Topeka Collegiate, I learned the difference between a hard and easy subject. My previous schools were built on teaching easy subjects. They taught you just enough to get by with, and made little to no effort to try challenging the students, who were more academically advanced than others. It's not like that at all at TCS. The teachers make sure that nothing is too easy for students, and if something is, they try to make it challenging. If a student is more advanced than others at a subject, the teacher tries to challenge that specific student. The teachers like to work with one-on-one with students. An example is how Miss White works with Nibby on math because he's more advanced than everyone, and how Miss Hebert works with Katya on her singing. Besides having a better academic experience at TCS, I've had better experiences with the friends that I've made. I came here in 6th grade really shy, but the kids here were accepting of me. They actually wanted to be friends with me. When I transferred from my school to my second, I didn't feel as wanted as I did as I transferred here. Even though most of the kids here were friends for years before I came, they still wanted me to be friends with them. I would define friends at TCS a lot differently than how I would define friends at my old schools. I would define friends at my old schools as acquaintances, except for your one best friend if you had one. Here, I would describe a friend as a family member, someone you care for and enjoy to be around, and someone you are able to be open with. For the 3 years I've been here, I have seen our class grow close together. Our class isn't just made up of small separate groups that only talk with each other. Our class is a community. My favorite moments at the school are just the daily interactions between my friends and teachers. Every day, students and teachers alike are joking with each other, having a good time. Every day for the past quarter, I've gone to Mr. Moda's desk before class and recited a song in a really dull tone. It's funny if you actually see it. Every day, Mr. Moda responds differently depending on what song I do or how my tone is different. Almost every day this year, Jillian has gone out of her way to talk to Miss Bishop, not because she's forced to, because she wants to. I love sitting with my friends at lunch every day. Every day a new topic, a new conversation. These interactions happen between students and teachers, not because they're acquaintances. It's because students and teachers are like our friends. I know that high school next year will be completely different from TCS. There will be new teachers, new friends, new experiences. I will no longer be taught by teachers like Dr. Mack or Mr. Z. I will no longer be around the greatest friends I've ever made. I will no longer go on trips like Heifer or Sea Camp. I will no longer be at TCS. I have very high hopes for my future at Topeka High, and I know I wouldn't have them if I never came to the school. I want to conclude with some thank yous. Thank you, teachers, for giving us an amazing education and always inching us toward opportunity and challenge. Thank you, friends, for always sticking together as a family. Thank you, Miss Arnold, for somehow having enough bandages to give me. As a class, we would like to thank TCS for giving us the best years of our lives. Most of all, I, apart from the class, would like to thank that letter that came to my mailbox 3 years ago. Thank you.